Hello everybody, it has been a while, but now finally something starts moving in the crypto world. So let's get over it. For Bitcoin, as you can see, I entered on a long position yesterday. This was based off this shark pattern. For the moment, we're 5% up for Bitcoin. So the next levels to watch is this anchored VWAP in blue, which is from this low. So before it has been resistance, and before that it was support. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. So for now, that's around the 20,900 region. If you trade the Harmonic, then you can see take profit 1 is 21,710 and take profit 2 is 24,413. When we got this massive dump, then that day are marked out the single prints which were formed. So this is the range 21,945 to more or less 22,500. So this is definitely a zone to watch because this might act as resistance before we come down. So we definitely need to check what happens if we take out this high, whether we continue or do we just have a swing failure pattern and we go all the way down. So for now we have this diagonal yellow resistance line which got broken. So for now it looks good, but of course everything depends on the macro environment. I was still hesitating to enter because, as you can see here on the cumulative volume indicator, there was still a lot of selling going on. It got bought up by the bulls, but I wanted to see a better divergence before entering. But yesterday I decided, okay, let's take it since we are here at this resistance line, and it looked that it would get broken. So disadvantages here at the bottom is the Williams %R indicator. We are getting in the overbought region quite fast, and that means usually we won't stay long here and we would come down. And yeah, this let's have a look. Maybe if we have single prints now on the 5 minute. Let's hide the drawings. So yeah, just small ones here. Maybe we can mark this. And I guess I'll get in trouble now with my drawings. Okay, let's let's hide this one. Okay, that's better. Let's hide this indicator, and then we can say from here up to here you have single prints. So you can see price did shoot through this range, but never came back to have a good fight between bulls and bears. So this is a region to watch. Yeah. And that will be it. Let's see. Single prints. And this one as well. Single prints. So if we zoom out again. Let's hide this one as well. So here we go. So if we would retest that bottom, we would come down another 3.8%, or we come back halfway, minus 2.3% to retest those regions. So those can be interesting opportunities to get in, if this is of course a continuation to the upside. Let's have a look what for now the indicators are saying. So for the ATR trailing stop, we didn't reach the 20,608 region. So this is this one stays still in a short position. And let's have a look for the turtles. Also here, nothing yet, just a little push higher. Maybe tomorrow, if we can, if we continue the uptrend, then the turtle algo would kick in and buy. So yeah, tomorrow another positive day, and then we have both algos kicking in to buy. Bitcoin on the 1 hour chart. So unfortunately, in my last video, we did sell at the bottom, and luckily the stop loss was coming down. So here we had a loss of about, let's see, 6.88%. But now this one did switch long. Then Ethereum, this is actually the main one I wanted to highlight. So here we have, for the ATR trailing stop, we have a buy signal, and also the turtle algo gives the buy signal. Ethereum is doing very well. Usually it's lagging behind Bitcoin, but look at this one, plus 11.5%. This is really good. So who knows, maybe they're changed from proof of work to proof of stake might be behind this very nice pump. So, and as I thought, Ethereum is Solana is quite close to Ethereum. It has the same behavior, and exactly also now we see it even for now doing a little bit better than Ethereum, plus 11.7. So here the algo would kick in if we just push a little bit higher, $0.1 more. And then we would also get a buy signal over here. XLM. So here we were flirting with the sell signal. But yeah, it was holding up quite well, and now plus 2.13, so we stay in a long position. So actually we bought here at the top of this candle, so at 0.118, and we're now at 0.112. So the stop loss came up quite nicely. So the loss would have been not that much if we would have closed just a bit below. And then we have the last one here, Dogecoin, still in the short position, but also getting closer. So the 0.0647 is the line to watch. So that's it for the cryptos. Then let's have a look. Gold. I didn't make a video over here because was it last week or 2 weeks ago we got this buy signal, but you see at the end of the week I had to exit my trade again. Gold in US dollars is not doing that well. In euro, it looks much more different and looks more bullish. Silver here 2 days ago we got, or at least last Friday, we got the buy signal. So for now we are break even. And the S&P 500. For this one, I worked out the ATR trailing stop, that it would be better on a weekly chart. There it gives better returns. So for now, nothing to do. I don't short it for the moment. I'm just out of the stock market completely. I closed my account. Just this S&P 500 and the Nasdaq I have as an index. So from time to time I trade that one. But yeah, for now, not much going on there. So if we take the anchored VWAP from this low, then this is this green line. So this is the one to watch at exactly $4,000, which might become resistance. And if not that one, then of course the one from a few weeks ago is the anchored VWAP from the high, which where I warned you that this would be a local top, and indeed it worked out. So now we're gonna have to see what happens again at this region. Let's have a look for the Fibonacci levels. Yeah, this one would come at the 0.886. So that level, or we might take out the high again, find major resistance there, and then come back. So yeah, it will all depend, of course, on what the Fed will do, and yeah, with the midterms in the USA, this all has an influence. So yeah, but for now, it looks good. We still have some space to go further upwards. Then euro dollar. So here we got the long signal on the 4th of October. And as quite often happens, I had to buy at the local top. But we did come down, and look, we're now almost back again at this top. So also here we're gonna have to see what will happen. Do we take out the liquidity above and then come down? It's to be seen. But for now, looking at volume, we had some divergence over here. So price is going up, volume is coming down. In the short term, it's a bullish sign. But looking at the MACD, we are already quite a while in an uptrend, so might be time for a correction as well. So yeah, crude oil. Also here we got in the past weeks 2 buy signals, but then got stopped out again. We broke also this diagonal yellow resistance line. Actually, I can remove this one. So yeah, we did break out, come back a bit, and now let's see what will happen. Volume is increasing. Yeah, also here it's hard to say what will happen. And what worries me the most is that we find support in this region. Here you can see back in 2011 to 2014, we were ranging the whole time over here. So with the high inflation we have for the moment, and then high oil prices, it's not a good combination. You rather want to see something like this here in 2008. You get a peak and then you get completely rejected all the way down. But yeah, it looks like here it's not going to happen. It looks like we will stay. There's my drawing tool. It looks like we will stay in this range, something like this. So not so promising. So we're now at the bottom of the range. So I can imagine that we're we're gonna go up to retest again the top of the range. Also MACD will slowly start to turn over to green, so we might see some algos kicking in and start buying. Yeah. And then we have copper. So here we're still far away from the buy signal, which is at 3.687. So no trade here for the moment. Yeah, another thing, if you want to check out some of my indicators, they are free to download. So feel free to check out here my account, Greg_007. I recently released those two, the swing failure pattern and buy the dips, sell the tops. And then, yeah, I wanted to give an update as well on the Harmonic trading. So I bought the official software. In the beginning, it was quite good. I almost every 1 in 2 trades were ended up in profits. But I must say, the more I use it, the worse it gets. I'm now at almost 31% profitable, and from let's see, and take profit. When you reach take profit 1, only in 50% of the cases you reach take profit 2. So the risk to reward is not really that great. So I think I will slowly stop trading the harmonics. The main problem is that you don't know exactly when to enter, and also your stop loss is quite vague. I mean, Scott, what's his name? Scott, the inventor Scott, whatever. He uses some rules for hard stop losses, but usually they're so far down that it's not worth it. The risk to reward is just way too low. So yeah, for now, yeah, my account, it's more or less break even. No major losses, but also no major wins. Yeah, it's not clear cut. So yeah, I think I will focus on other methods. Okay, good. That's it for now. So for me, the best is still trading with my algos. But of course, they all have to be fine-tuned on what you're trading. So now I'm looking for more general ways that might work. So no matter what you trade, well, to give you an idea, currently I'm looking to trade the Darvas box, but I don't trade it the way it should be, because I did find out some. I don't know if I can quickly show some examples. Let's see. Yeah, this one might be a good example. So you have this push up, and then you have your immediate sell-off, and then you have this range in which so you start to range within this box, and then sometimes you take out those highs, but you never close there. And as soon as you close out, as you can see here, a few candles above, and then the bears are winning, we close again inside the box. And if you then step in with your trade and then stop loss on your last high, and then there's some Fibonacci ratios you can use to yeah, to get your profits. Let's see if this one, Darvas targets, yeah. So then, if you take the 1.272, which is here the green one, as you can see, this one we reached. This is our take profit 1. And then the 1.618, which is in blue, is your take profit 2. And then if you're really in a strong trend, then you can even go to 2. And then yeah, have this as your take profit 3. So recognizing this in hindsight is always works very well. So now the question is, how well does this? Yeah, how well can you see this in advance? So yeah, that's what I'm focusing on now. I'm just looking at this one. Then you go up. Yeah, you see this one would be an exception. Then you break out, you come back down, you close within the box, but you never come all the way down. You just shoot out again and then go higher. So yeah, that's the kind of trading style that I'm now looking at. Yeah, here would be another good example. So you have this major sell-off, you reach your point of support, and then you push all the way up till here. So what happens? We range inside the box, we close out, and then we stay one more candle out of the box, and then we close in, and then you set your short position, stop loss there, and then again your Fibonacci ratios. So if you would take a short position, so you enter here, you have your high here, your stop loss there. So there you go. Risk to reward for your take profit 1 is 2.36. Take profit 2 is 3.17. And look, here we reach even take profit 3. And this one has a risk to reward of 4. So yeah, this looks much better, more clean than the harmonics. But yeah, I would like to see what kind of rules there are to follow to minimize the losses. But yeah, for the moment it looks quite promising. Oh, and then another thing regarding Bitcoin. This is also one of my indicators. This gray cloud here. This is actually the simple moving average and the exponential moving average. So you can choose which one. By default, it's the 200. And it takes as input the highs and the lows, not the close. So you get this kind of cloud, and this often acts as support and resistance. So let's go all the way back. Here you can see support, support, support. Let's hide the drawings. All the time support. Here it gets broken, becomes resistance. Okay, here we are trading in the cloud, above, support, back into the cloud, above, again trading in the cloud, and once we come out it becomes resistance, 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 again resistance. So the question is what happens here now. So since this is also take profit 2 from this harmonic pattern, so this was your local high over here. So I can imagine that this region would become also resistance again. So this is this indicator, the E moving average ribbon high low. All right, okay, I'm gonna leave it for here. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.